Henderson single mom Brianne Barnard told me she was already racked with guilt for doing what many of us parents must do. She put her kids in daycare so she could earn a living. But just a few months in, she found herself at an emergency room with her daughter and now at the helm of a lawsuit accusing a local daycare center of negligence, assault and battery, child abuse and neglect.
I keep saying it. I'm going to keep on saying it. Trust no one. Talk to your kids. Ask questions, because after watching this, if you are a parent, I don't see any of you not being able to keep yourself from being completely pissed off at this. I know a lot of y'all don't agree with this, but this is the reason why I'm traditional. This is the reason why my wife stayed home and I worked. Are you good people doing, my American informed brothers and sisters? Welcome to the channel. I'm Ty Smith and you're watching my channel, Modern Renaissance Man, which I'm greatly appreciative of. Follow me up here, follow me down here. Click this because it helps me. Thank you very much. If and when you do subscribe to the channel, make sure you click the bell notification. It will bring down a drop box for you to select all notifications. That way you'll be notified whenever I do post a video. Last but not least, check out my other YouTube channel called Man, Husband, Father. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm getting ready to go right on into this because I don't want to waste a lot of y'all time. But guys, I know that there's a lot of people out there that struggle, have a lot of hard things going on. But this is involving a mother who goes to a daycare and her daughter is in a whole lot of pain, screaming. And the people at the daycare who's supposed to be there to watch over your children, to protect your children, to tell you the truth. Daycares are not cheap, okay? But this is the reason why my mentees, y'all are watching. This is the reason why I say it's so important. And I know that y'all think this has nothing to do with it. It's so important. Court, date, get married, have children. I know the world is not the same as it used to be, but this is one of the reasons why that if you have children, I'm sorry. If you can find one that will stay home with your children and you can take care of them, y'all got to live below your means for a time being. I don't even know, but your child's safety is way more important than that. Unless you can trust them with the child's grandmother, something like that. You know what I mean? But this is like a parent's biggest fear right here. And I'm telling you right now, this type of stuff that pisses me off to the max.
And failure to report injury to a child.
I was distraught.
Late last summer, Bree chose the magic of learning on Horizon Drive in Henderson because it's in her neighborhood. Along with her 3 children, she says she toured the facility and they all loved it.
I was sold a dream.
But just 3.5 months later, in November 2024, she says something went terribly wrong.
I was just going to do my routine pickup, and I could hear the screams from inside my car.
When she got inside, she says she found her 5-year-old, Arabella, at the front desk.
She would not move her arm. She couldn't.
Bree says she kept asking staff what happened.
They told me that she bumped it on a filing cabinet. Or the chair. There was like so many different stories that I was being told, and Arabella immediately told me no, that Mr. Bernard was the one who hurt her arm.
What happened? Mr. Bernard pulled my arm. She said Mr. Bernard pulled her arm, but he was trying to get her to come on out, but she was screaming. We didn't see him pull her hands off her arm.
The daycare is equipped with multiple cameras, but Bree didn't see any video until months after the incident.
And it tore me to shreds. That I put my children in that environment.
The center wouldn't show her any footage or provide a copy until she hired attorney Al Lasso.
Once I saw that video, and based on that video, I believe that what they did was not only unacceptable, but unlawful.
In the surveillance video, you can see Bella in the reception area with multiple staff members. She climbs on the desk and plays with office equipment, including a stapler. Another child comes behind the desk, grabs a tablet, and falls to the ground trying to sit in a staff member's chair as it rolls away. You can see in the video that no one pays attention to him laying on the floor as they continue to work around him. He gets up on his own and collects his belongings about 40 seconds later.
I think anyone who views that video will come to the conclusion that it's run like a zoo.
At 4:08 p.m., Bernard Randall, a staff member identified in the lawsuit as Mr. Bernard, approaches the front desk. Bella backs away as he rounds the corner. As Bernard tries to get her up, Bella begins to scream and cradle her arm.
I'll help you. I'll get her. I'm going to just pick her up and just take her outside because now nothing happens to her arm.
This employee, identified in court records as Sequoia Benson Schofield, intervenes.
What? Bernard did not hit her arm. She hit her own arm. Mr. Bernard never had her arm on her. He never got walking right there. He never had his arm on her.
Though Bella is clearly in pain, they keep handling her arm. Dismissing her reaction and trying to change her story.
So where did you hit your arm at over there? So what happened? Mr. Bernard hurt her arm and her arm though can't move.
I'll have to stop it right there. Can you imagine, y'all, I'm just telling you as a father, seeing my baby crying like that. And the minute she said, no, I didn't hit it, Mr. Bernard did it. Oh my God. Boop, boop, boop. 911, what's your emergency? Yeah, I need you guys to have someone come over here and talk to me because I'm getting ready to go to jail. Why are you getting ready to go to jail, sir? Because I'm getting ready to go to this daycare where a man named Bernard works at, and I'm about to beat the living daylights out of him. So the only way that's not going to happen is if y'all have police units there when I get there. And you know what? I wouldn't even say anything. I wouldn't say anything at all. I gotta let my streetness come back in. I wouldn't say nothing. That's all you get. Okay. Yeah. Police are asking the community to help a daycare worker. Y'all feeling the rest. He's in the hospital in the ICU in critical condition. Y'all feeling the rest. Police say he was traveling eastbound. I don't know. Police said that he was walking. He was struck. I don't know. Police said that he was traveling eastbound and there was. You know what? Let's get back to the show.
Sequoia changes her own story several times.
She hit it. When he was telling her to get up, she was in it and went like that. I seen it. I seen you get hit right there by the red stairs. I didn't see it. Just so you know what's going on. I just heard you kept telling her to come out.
It continues.
No, we gotta see. We gotta see.
Yes, the cover-up is bad, but what they put the little girl through while they're getting their story straight. And that's the worst part because there is, in my opinion, it appears she's being tortured.
I think it's a thing.
15 minutes after the incident, one staffer hands 5-year-old Bella an ice pack to hold on her own arm.
Usually as a child, you expect the adults, they're there to help you and to comfort you and to get you the care you need. It's just the opposite in this case.
While Bella cries alone in a chair, staff continues with business as usual, emptying the trash and vacuuming around her.
She's saying that you like that. That's what she's being all dramatic. But we know you did. We know you did. I didn't see it. I didn't see it. Just so you know what's going on. I just heard you kept telling her to come out. Bye, Mom.
According to the lawsuit, no one from the Magic of Learning called Bree to tell her Bella was hurt or wrote up an accident report. When Bree arrived to get her children at the regular pickup time, which was nearly 40 minutes after the incident,
I raced out of there and I took her straight to the emergency room.
medical records from St. Rose Hospital show Bella's elbow had been dislocated. Bree says doctors told her
that it's a lot of force. Someone had to really aggressively do something for a child's elbow to come out the way that it did.
I reached out to Tom and Tess Kelly, the owner and director of the Magic of Learning, asking for interviews with them and other staff who were involved. No one would speak to me on camera or make any comment for this story. I spoke separately to Bernard Randall and Sequoia Benson Schofield on the phone, but they too declined comment.
It's hard for me to, trust other people with my kids now.
13 Investigates obtained public records for this year and last from the state's Child Care Licensing Bureau. Child care facilities are required to self-report injury incidents to the appropriate licensing authority, but the Magic of Learning's records show just one injury from the time frame we requested, in December, when a child suffered broken teeth after doing a backflip on the playground. Bella's injury was not documented in the records. The state confirms the facility did not report the incident and says child care licensing is now investigating. Henderson police also tell me that they still have an open investigation. As for other incidents at Magic of Learning, state licensing records show 8 complaints filed against the daycare since January of 2024. The only substantiated complaints were for being out of ratio several times, meaning too few staff members in charge of too many children. A complaint filed last October, 1 month before Bella's injury, alleged that a staff member picked up a child by the hands and wrists. That complaint was not substantiated. Darcy Spears, 13 Investigates.
And see, guys, this is the stuff that you hate, because you hate that relationships can go bad and these mothers are single, because she seemed like she's a pretty nice lady, right? I don't know if she's a single mother or not. Maybe they did mention it in here, but I was just so thrown off because, guys, I love kids. And all my mind was on was that poor baby arm was dislocated. And that's classic. That's why you don't pull kids by their arm right here. That's why you pick them up under this area right here when you go to do, you don't pick. I've seen people grab the kids by the forearm right here. And that's what happens. They can be dislocated. And it's classic when you're dealing with pediatrics. It's classic. You don't do that to babies. You don't do that to kids because their joints are not fully solidified yet, even though, you know what I mean? They're very, very, very elastic. The joints can easily be pulled out of socket, like you've seen with her. But that took a lot of force to do it. It burns me up when you hear stuff like this. I would sue the living daylights out of them. I would personally sue that man and press charges for assault for doing it to that girl. And then they tried to lie and cover it up. That's why I'm glad that when I was vetting my wife, we had both agreed that she was going to stay home with my children. Because you know what? Things like this didn't have to cross my mind, whether somebody did something to my child. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I know a lot of y'all mothers, y'all probably like steaming right now. But fathers, you ought to be too. Especially if you got some. So if you got kids that go to a daycare, you better double check and ask them questions about what goes on every single day. Don't just pick them up. I don't care. Oh, she was really good today. She did this. She did that. Da-da-da. Baby, come here. What happened at daycare today? Did somebody press right here? Did somebody touch right here? Did somebody touch right here? Did somebody touch right here? Who did that? Yes, do it in a nice, playful, fun way. Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think of this by putting in the comment section after this video. Don't forget to do what y'all see in this elements right here that will greatly help my channel. The next video I will be doing after this one is up there. Things I did as of yesterday right here. If you want to subscribe to the channel, click right there. I am Ty Smith, Modern Renaissance Man, hoping and praying that every last one of you have food, shelter, and clothing. Most of all, praying every last one of you guys are in great health mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus.